What's good? Mike Osterman here, and in today's video we're going to be learning the nollie to no-handed pogo. Now, before learning the nollie into pogo, I recommend being very comfortable with no-handed pogos and really bad at nollies. That actually helps because it's not actually a nollie, though it looks like one. Let's explain. Now, when I set up for this trick, I like to have my back foot at the edge of the tail, and I like to have my front foot in the middle of the nose. So once my feet are in position, I'll bend my knees and press down on the board, building pressure under both feet. I simultaneously jump up the nose and slide my back foot off of the tail so that the board can start turning. Once the board is vertical, I'll try to pinch the board between my ankles and land with all of my weight over my back foot and on the truck. Then it's just a matter of doing some no-handed pogos and dismounting however you'd like. Seems simple, right? Yeah, let's break it down. When you're learning the no-handed pogo, it might help to learn it sort of in reverse. I mentioned at the beginning of this video to make sure you have no-handed pogos down. And once you're confident with those, you can practice jumping into no-handed pogos like this. Now, it's important to notice that I let go of the board and let it balance for just a moment before jumping onto the truck and catching the no-handed pogo between my ankles. This can help you get over the fear of landing in a no-handed pogo. This is also a super helpful exercise if you're learning no-handed butterflips, because just the act of catching a no-handed pogo without your hands, I mean, it can be freaky, I get it. It also helps to use shin guards. I use foam shin guards. You can use a soccer shin guard that's just turned sideways to protect the inside of your leg. Another thing that makes this trick a lot less painful is using the right size board. So I ride a freestyle board that has a 13-inch wheelbase. I think it's just about 29 inches long, and it's not long enough to popsicle me. So when I'm doing this trick, I'm not at risk of landing on the board if my foot slips off the truck. If you're riding a street board, or if you're riding a longer freestyle board and you're a bit shorter, you might be at risk of that. So keep that in mind. This can be a high stakes trick if your board's not the correct size. And really, once you've mastered the jump in, you kind of just need to get over the fear of the nollie into pogo, which is no small feat, I know. Wherever you're at with the nollie to pogo, it's important to remember to catch the board with your ankles in the air. When you watch these clips, you should be able to see a distinct moment where my feet grab the board before I put my weight down on the truck. And that's super important when you're trying this trick. And finally, don't be afraid to use a proper freestyle board, a smaller board if you need to, and shin guards to make it a little less uncomfortable to land or not land the nollie into no-handed pogo. Give this one a try. Let us know in the comments what tricks you want to see next. Woo! I'm gonna go get a push broom and sweep out the rest of this spot. There's so many little twigs and berries and stuff. The board won't even roll. Keep dancing. We'll see you next time.